Yes, Bam, this is Grant Hill, and once again, congratulations on being selected to the All-Star team. You had the biggest scoring increase of any center in the league. You came off the bench your first 2 years. You're starting now. Just talk about the time and the work that you put in to get to this point now where you are an All-Star.
Well, it took these past 2 years to get where I am, and just doing the little stuff behind the scenes and just really being active and just really putting in that work. Night in, night out, going to the gym first, leaving last, and just really trying to make myself a impactful player on the court. And this year I'm getting to show that.
Bam, earlier your teammate Jimmy Butler was interviewed about All-Star, and he was asked, do you want to go against Bam or do you want him to be on your team? And he said that he did not like you, he wants to go against you. So can you talk about just the first possession when you get the ball and it's you and Jimmy one-on-one? Like, what are you going to do to him?
I'm scoring.
Oh, you're scoring.
100%. I'm trying to score. And I don't like him either, now that he said that. I'm glad you said that, Cam, because I got to meet him. He got to see me in the locker room in about 10 minutes.
So, Bam, when you get into the locker room, after you body slam him a couple of times, before you get there, I'd just like to talk to you about, just some of the work that you guys have done in the summer. I've been fortunate enough to see some of you guys work in the summer, how you just go play pickup ball anywhere, and then it seems like all of you want to play together, try to play together. Can you just give some insight to the fans who are listening tonight, how close you guys are as a team and the work that you really put in together as a team to get a Tyler Hero and a Nunn and everybody playing on the same page? I mean, I saw you got Robinson in some places. I'm like, y'all taking him over there? I'm like, hey, I don't know if you should take him over there. But y'all stay together and y'all go hoop.
Yeah, it's just this is one of those groups where we really consider each other brothers, man. And, everybody's real pure. Nobody really cares about scoring, and that's what I love about this team. We got our guys who score, but nobody really cares about scoring. And at the end of the day, we all love winning, and that's what we want to do. And we don't have any internal dilemmas. We stay together and do thick and thin. And piggybacking on what you said earlier about just the work, we always want to work for each other. We always want to find solutions for each other. And, if somebody has to sacrifice for somebody else, it's okay for that. And, we all sacrifice for each other, and I think that's the reason why this team is working.
Bam, last one for me. Really, it's a long season, so it can happen, but there never seems like there's ever a question with this group about work, question about continuity and believing in each other. There are nights shots not going to go in, it's going to happen. How much of that comes from Spo? Can you give us a sense, and people at home, just kind of what makes him different and what the staff is able to do to put you guys in that kind of an environment?
Our staff is obsessed, and the thing I love about our staff is they hold us to a higher standard, and when we meet that standard, they raise the bar, and you can't do anything but thank a head coach like that, and a staff like that. They want us to work, they want us to get better, and they want us to win. So you can't get mad at a coach for trying to hold you to a higher standard. And when you get a coach like that, then it starts feeding into the players, and it gets contagious throughout the organization.
I mean, Bam, you've seen a lot of other teams' culture, and you've played against several teams in the NBA. What makes the Miami Heat culture so different than any of the other teams that you've played against, and how you do hold each other accountable, but at the same time, in holding each other accountable, there seems to be a verbal understanding that we can hold each other accountable, but off the floor we still together?
Well, holding each other accountable is a big thing in this NBA. You don't want to let nobody off the hook, but be hard on somebody else. And we're vulnerable enough to yell at each other and know that it's not personal. That's the whole thing about this team. We don't take anything personal from each other. So, it's a lot of times we be in the huddle and Spo doesn't even say anything. It's just us communicating, trying to get things together and trying to find solutions. And we're vulnerable, like I said earlier. So everybody knows if somebody's talking to you or it comes off wrong, it's all about winning. And at the end of the day, we have those personal talks off the court. We learn how to talk to each other because it's a long season. So you know who you can yell at, who you can walk up to and, grab them by the jersey and whisper in their ear. And everybody knows that if I'm getting yelled at by my teammate, he's trying to hold me to a higher standard or I'm doing something wrong. So nobody takes it personal.
All right, well, we're going to let you go in the locker room and grab Jimmy by the jersey.
Yeah, I'm finna body slam him.
And take care of that.
I was going to say, speaking of accountability, Jimmy, this is the point where we tell you have 90 seconds probably about and you should run. Bam, appreciate you. We'll see you in Chi-Town, man. Thanks so much. Congrats again.
Congratulations, All-Star.
Thank you, man.
I got some West Side of Chicago waiting for you.
11 assists. We assist you with information. Yes, for sharing the love. The All-Stars that are there. And the All-Stars on this set. I'll be there, too. More coming.